Welcome to ModiMakes.
What's good, everybody? My name is Modi, this is ModiMakes, and today I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different from my normal content because I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a peek into the behind the curtains of what it's like, you know, being a professional artist and my process in making these pieces and making these videos for you guys, because it's kind of a disservice to just show the, you know, the grand finale pieces that I create and not really go into any of the detail on what goes on to actually make those happen. So I decided that I'm just going to create this one quick video here and show you guys some of the process and the behind the scenes and show you guys working on a sketch and what it's like in the day in the life of a professional artist. Just so you guys can, you know, get a little bit of understanding of who I am and what I do, and maybe to encourage you to try out doing similar things, and if it does, maybe it'll give you some sort of insight into what at least it takes for me to accomplish these things, and you know, a little bit more insight of the holistic view. So let's get into it, shall we? And enjoy some you know, some lower key vibes and some just behind the scenes looks into my life and my process. You might have noticed this illustration table that I have in the background of a lot of my shots, especially the intro and outro shots, and wonder to yourselves why I never use this table when it's so nice, glass top, and it even like comes up and down so I don't have to be leaning over the whole time and everything. And the truth is that I do use it. I don't use it for most of my shots because the wooden one that I normally shoot on is a lot bigger, and as you guys probably know, I like to do my big canvases and my big projects and stuff, and it's also just a lot easier to film on. But I always use this table when I'm doing my sketching. It's a beautiful table to use. There are two things that are always very important to me for starting my sketching processes. The number one thing is you gotta have some caffeine. I'm not personally a coffee drinker myself, so I go with the caffeinated sparkling waters. And then the other thing is, gotta have the headphones. For me, that's my Beats. Love these guys. Over-the-top headphones are such good quality and so comfortable to me. Throw in the music, get the caffeine going, and you're ready to start your sketching. So the first thing that I always like to do for my sketching processes is to start on a physical sketchbook, sketching physically, because even though I generally do all of my sketches for my canvases and everything on my iPad, I like to warm up by doing physical sketches. And with that being said, my drawing utensil of choice for that is a Bic ballpoint pen. Not only is it one of my favorite drawing utensils of all time, but with it being permanent, it allows me to see the mistakes that I made without being able to erase them down the line, and that allows me to be less precious with my sketches in the end of the day, which helps me just have more of a free creative flow instead of, you know, trying to worry about it looking perfect right now, especially since I don't necessarily use these sketches. But, you know, they do help me to come up with character designs and different interesting compositional elements that I might end up using in my pieces down the road. is done. It's always really helpful because it allows you to have a lot better control over the pen later on and just gets you more comfortable with the drawing and everything. And I think there's some interesting things I got out of that. There's some cool characters that I think if I worked on a little bit harder, I could make something really, really good out of it. Like I especially like this like fly gas mask kind of looking dude that I drew first. I think that might actually end up making it into my next piece that I'm gonna be working on here. But since I'm done with that now, I can switch over to my iPad, take a photo of the canvas that I'm gonna be working on, and start working on the final piece and making it as close as possible to how I want that piece to actually look and bring in colors and things like that. Well, there you have it, my peoples. My short little sketch video and the little look into the background of how I make these videos and these pieces is complete. And I hope you guys enjoy getting to see a little bit of, you know, what goes into my life and what goes into my art and everything. And if you did, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to make some more videos talking about this sort of stuff if you would like me to. And, you know, if you ended up liking the sketch that I made, then you're gonna definitely want to be subscribed, because that actual painting of that sketch, the full-size one on a canvas made by hand, will be coming out soon, and you won't want to miss it because I think it's going to be a good one. I'm going to be trying a few new things out with this one that I've been wanting to do for a little bit now, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. So be ready for that. And you know, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. That would be amazing. And with all that out of the way, and without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Thanks for watching.